Hey, how you doing? This is JT Blackness. It's going to be kind of like a short live stream today. So any comments, please put it down to JT Blackness. I'm on my Black Unknown channel. This is the channel that I'm going to be doing live streams for now. The other two, hopefully, it'll be up and going. So I'll be having some live streams on those two channels. I'm talking about my main one, JT Blackness, and the other one, Black and Smooth. The two channels. So please subscribe. It's JT Black. JT Black is capital J period, capital T period, and Blackness capital B, and the rest is low cut. JT Blackness. The other one is Black and Smooth. Black line, capital N line, smooth. Lastly, this channel, the Black Unknown, the Black Unknown. All right, I want to talk about the two current incidents that, well, I'm gonna talk a few incidents, but like I said, it's gonna be a kind of short it's very short stream today, Okay, the first one I do want to talk about the white lady that got off of murdering the black man in Oklahoma. So it's a bit outrage. It goes to show that the judicial system. Let me fix the camera. Let me fix it up here so everybody can see me. Let me see. Okay. All right. We good. Let me see. Okay, we good. What's going on? Okay, we good. It goes to show that judicial system has not worked for us. It can go back for centuries, and it's got to be constant pressure. It's got to be simultaneously. It's got to be on the go. It's got to be substantial. It's got to be often. So, because we're in a crisis now. They kill us more than ever. And some people be thinking, oh, it just happened. No, it just happened. This has been going on for a very long time. For the last 50 years, I said about, give and take like 30 years of the technology has been growing broader. So, instead of you have, the news like once a day, you get like every 15, 20 minutes, sometimes less than that. So, but what we have to do, we got to have talks to our kids, the one who up in age. We got to explain to them what racism is, what racism and white supremacy is, and then some of us as a people who would not work in conjunction of our rights as human beings in the human race. And we gotta check. We always want to check. We always want to get at the white one, but we not get on the white woman. The white woman had whole prominent. Sorry family. Long time friend had called me. I gave a call back. I apologize, but we gotta put constant pressure of some of these white women had these prominent positions. Like the teachers union, just like the white men had prominent positions in the police unions, and also the teacher unions white. So they working hand in hand. Picture like I said. I think I did a live stream. I think a video about that, but I'm not. I think one of those maybe a month ago. But what I was trying to say that the I'm gonna say like this: that the police unions in these United States and the teachers unions work hand in hand, and they got this same thing. They focus to oppress black people, brown people, but especially people of color, people of African descent, and we have to understand that now. People gotta say how we go about doing it. We gotta learn to go more to PTA meetings, any police meetings in our community. We gotta show up in droves, and we gotta check our kids. We gotta check our teachers, and we gotta keep it going. It don't have to be a parent. It could be everybody. It could be grandfather, grandma, aunt, you name it. We had to. I don't know why they calling me for it. Tell them to do the live stream. Excuse me, fam, but what we have to do, we have to show and droves. We have to even if they don't have it. Let's develop one and let's be substantial. We should have meetings in our houses. We should, if we have like a hall or a community center, we should have meetings of our rights in our community very, very often. I know we want chill, but we gotta do the right thing, okay? So we have to do the right thing. Now, I did a video on my main channel, JT Blackness. I got this from DL Hoogley Friday, and I just jump on it. They made a law, and this is I'm laughing, but at the same time it's not funny. They made a law in the Commonwealth of Virginia that I live at that they gonna put the onus of the kids how you deal with cops when they stop them. You hear it right. Go to my channel, JT Blackness. You will find out the issue and everything. But they put the onus on the kids. It's bad enough they shooting our kids up. I ain't gonna say the adults because that's another story. But why? You know what I mean? Why they are putting onus on the kids? They policing our kids. They arresting our kids in our schools. They are actually teachers, especially white women, cannot deal with. Hold on, fam. I'll plug that up later. Okay, sorry about that. And they not teaching us at all. I don't know what's going on. I mean, I ain't gonna say I don't know what's going on, but this been going on for a long time. If you cannot deal with the public, shouldn't teach. And then our curriculum is not being taught. There's a assembly line from elementary school to jails, especially for black men, especially for young black boys. And now it's not having it for young black women. Pay attention to that. You better pay attention. Yes. And so all this stuff is really happening. It's been planned for a very long time. It's a business now. You know, they build more private jails than public jails. Everybody got their hands in the cookie jar. Same thing as teachers too. Teachers unions too. Got their hands in the cookie jar. You see, like I said, it goes together, go conjunction together. And we have to understand that and everything. So we have to really, really be on point for that. You know, sometimes, we listen to things, we don't pay attention. I remember the sister, she was telling me, like, sometimes people tell us certain things, but we don't pay attention. We don't act on it. We better pay attention and act on it, because it's happening to us as a people. Okay? So, that's that and everything. Okay? So let's get on the board with that. Now, like I said, it's on my main channel, JT Blackness. All right. And there is another story that's happening. This brother named LeVar Bell, he used to play the NBA a long time. I think I remember him, but he played the NBA for like maybe 8-10 years, something like that. But he had 3 children, and this lady named Christy, I don't know if that's first name or last name. Her first name. She's a white woman, and all of a sudden she just had the balls to talk about his parenting, and and she said very derogatory thing. Christy, she worked for Fox Sports Network. Check her out and everything, and she had demonizing this man how to raise his kids, just as white women always do. And I had made a video about it with Jason Woodlock. That also JT Blackness go to that too. But I'm going to touch on that too right now, that we cannot let people tell us how to raise our kids. I don't care if you're a father. I don't care if you're a mother. I don't care if you're a guardian. I don't care if you're a step-parent. I don't care. You should never let nobody that the ones who oppressed us tell us how to raise our kids. And to understand that they not going to be in your favor because they're going to use, see white women. And I'm besides white women because they use their whiteness to demonize black men, has they been done for centuries and centuries. Let me say it again. Majority of these white women in this USA has used their whiteness to demonize black men for centuries and centuries. So again, it's not just happening. It's been happening. We gotta learn to connect the dots. Brothers and sisters, family, please connect the dots and act on it. Sisters, especially sisters, please connect the dots. I know it's about sisterhood. I can imagine what sisterhood is all about and everything. But these women are also practicing white supremacist policies against the black man. Even the black woman that is willingly to stick up for that black man. We gotta pick and choose. And it goes for brothers too. We gotta pick and choose, brothers. Because we under attack of all angles. Let's be clear. It's happening. So, what are we gonna do about it? Each of us could play a small part of what we could do. Don't have to be big. It could big up to be big. True. But what we have to do, make calls, have conference calls, or if anybody, what I'm doing live stream off my phone, but if you have a computer or have a laptop, do streams off that. It don't have to be long, hour and a half or two the most, or it could be longer. It could be longer. Have house meetings. Each person could bring the dish. We got to talk about these issues. And one more issue before I close out. Sheriff Clark, the Coon, head sheriff of Milwaukee Police Department, he became national security of home. He became head of Homeland Security this past week, a few days ago. You always want to do that. So we gotta see. We gotta keep we better keep an eye on that, because understand this. He is not for us. He is working. He is acting on white supremacist policy, like I'm saying. So we have to pay attention, people. Connect the dots. Like my mom's always say, you cannot tell half of the story. Tell the whole story. Again, Mr. Clark, head sheriff of Milwaukee Police Department, that made nationally how to deal with us, oppressed us, might as well say that, became Homeland Security. That is very, very disturbing that we need to talk about. On the real, fam, we gotta talk about it. We have to talk about it. We have to. Okay? I just want to do a live stream to bring you up, let you know I have not forgot to bring up these issues. A lot of things has happened to me on YouTube that I had to get straight. Now, peace up to my brothers, DS1. I'm sorry. If my brother watching, big up to my brother Herschel Port Thomas. Big up for my niece Jennifer Thomas. My older sister Vanessa Wallace. And the rest of y'all who tuned in. And also big up to my brothers on DS1. My brother Boss, and my sister Akasha. Be safe, my sister. I know you say you're at the event and everything. Holler back at me so we can talk. See what's up. We can get things done on the live stream and everything. And this is yours truly, JT Blackness. Let me tell my. I'm gonna say this again. My channel. Main channel JT Blackness, yours truly, black and smooth, black, line, capital N, line, smooth, and the Black Unknown. This is the third channel. This is the channel that I'm gonna be doing live streams on for now until the two other channels finally get to going here. So have a good day, family, and let's work together. The issues that I brought it, let's pass it out and everything, and let's get speed up. Let's get this work going. Okay. All right. Have a good day. Black love forever. Black liberation forever. And you know what this means. Us as black African descent in this USA, is up to us to strengthen the black man and the black woman relationship. Let's put our family back together. And the ones who's not doing it, they got to go. Have a good day. Be safe.